racketeering music.
All right, so this is gonna be, what is this? The third episode of Day in the Life. We are in LA. I don't know if you can see, but I have short sleeves and it's freezing in New York right now. Today, what we're gonna see is you're gonna see I'm out here with one of my clients, Ash Cash, good friend of mine as well. We're gonna be having a conversation about his pod, a lot of the things we do, like strategy sessions. You'll see me meeting with my guy Ryan from Everbloom. We'll talk about that later, and then we'll be going into a meeting with City National, and that's the basis why we came out here. But this is what it is. I got my guy Tyler. I'm waiting for some coffee because that's how I energize myself, and we good. I'll wait till I have it. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you what I got. I ordered breakfast, and Tyler said this is the most LA thing that I could have gotten. Avocado toast and a hard-boiled egg and a black coffee. Very good. Fuck it. Why?
Because only I speak.
Yo, let me call you right back because I got to take this really, really quick. There's a PR guy. I'll call you right back.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, bye. Hello?
Yo, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Oh, shit. Hold on a sec, Kyle. Hello?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, what's up? You okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Got the scans, waiting on the results.
Okay.
Yeah, that, and then, we'll see. You want me to call you or text you?
No, call me, please.
Oh, okay.
All right?
All
right, I love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye. Hello, sir.
I'm here.
So I'm just giving you a heads up. You ready?
Okay, I'm scared.
I'm shooting another episode and you're on speaker. So
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Yo, I got so much shit going on, Kyle. Like, it's crazy.
You're on fire. I'm like, every time I look, I'm like, dang, I just finished the last episode. Here you drop this one.
Yeah, no, it's I'm gonna keep be consistent with this. That's why when I came out to do an activation for Walmart, I met with a dude. I got linked up with a videographer, and he was cool. And I was talking to Chicle, and he was like, "Yo, it would have been dope if you could have did one of these in LA." So I'm like, "Let me call this dude," and called him, and then he couldn't do it, and he sent his man, Tyler, who's super dope. And you know me, Kyle, I'm an energy guy, so so Tyler's dope, and we shooting that, and I have one of my clients out here, so I'm just literally gonna do an episode out here. So
that's fire. Let's go.
So what do you call it? I did want to ask you a question though. So me and RJ Thorpe spoke with RJ Larice, right? About we're gonna send him like the events that we want to go to this year, like the creator events. And I figured you would be the person to speak to, because we're gonna tell RJ, like, I definitely would like to do like some panels, Kyle, but I definitely want to do DreamCon.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
That's in Houston, and I heard from one of our other YouTube reps. She was like, Mike, it's black girl. She was like, yo, Mike, you have to go to that one. That's the culture. And I was like, really? I haven't heard of that one. That's why, and not in my town. I didn't even know about this. Yeah. In my territory. So that's like, I just wanted to see, again, if you were the plug, but no, on just how to do it, how to spin it. If you could help me, like, position to get on certain panels. Like, I'm not expecting to go on VidCon panels. But some of these others I would like to, and I just wanted to get your advice and / your help if possible.
Yeah, I know, like, for all of them, because, like, it's either, like, other, like, people were, there's some others. So I think, like, how it goes is, like, you let RJ Larice know, and then, like, he sends us, like, hey, these are the ones our team's, like, wanting to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And then we, like, do a call, or we, like, work together and figure out, like, how to get in the opportunity.
Okay. Okay.
No, but that's fire. Yeah. So, like, if you, like, for instance, like, somebody was like, oh, I want to do, it was like one that they're like, oh, I want to do this one, but I want to be specifically on, like, sports marketing. And so, like, he sent it to Joe, and then Joe connected with, like, us.
Okay.
And then, like, we're all going to talk about, like, how to get him, like, an opportunity with that one. But yeah, that's all you have to do is just, like, whatever it is, like, that one or whichever, like, send it to RJ Larice, and then he sends it to Courtney and I, and then we kind of, like, figure out a game plan from there.
Okay. Perfect.
Excuse me.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. Well, as long as I just need an ally. That's all.
I was like, I got you. I got you.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
But I was like, we need to do a video. I know Liza and I've been bouncing around a lot of ideas, but I want to do some videos also, like, with you guys. Like, there's so much coming up. Like, we have the World Cup, we have Fanatics. So there's so much stuff coming up. I'm like, yo, we have so many things. Like, we gotta, because pretty much all of you are doing videos and stuff. I'm like, yo, we gotta, like, figure out how to do, like, more stuff with you guys.
Yeah. Nah. 1,000%. And I heard the studios are opening today, right? In Brooklyn.
Yeah. The things tonight.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
want to
be
definitely.
fire.
I definitely want to check it out because I'm thinking about doing a. I told Liza too that I had wanted to do a pod. I want to check this shit out though, and see what's up.
Yeah. Because I've been all my like friends and stuff in the area and like Washington Heights who've been wanting to do podcasts. Like, I invited them all tonight because they've all been looking for spaces, and I'm like, you guys are paying like $2,000 a week to like shoot your episode. Like, might as well just get a membership.
Yeah. Facts.
So yeah, I've been bringing everybody down.
No, facts. Yeah, and we got a link out there. You know, whether you come Sunday or not, you know, let's probably do it. You know, a link up at the lighthouse so I could peep it and we could chill.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro, for sure. And now at least we got we got a spot. And I want you to come check the studio I'm at too. Regardless, so if you come to the Super Bowl, then that's cool. But if not, you know, maybe we do that. Maybe you come to mine. You know what I'm saying? And
yours is down here too, or is yours in?
No, mine is literally I think it's 9 minutes from the lighthouse.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have another friend who I think he said he got another one over here, and I feel like it's the same one that you're at because he mentioned it too.
What's his?
He told me the name, but he said it was like not far from Lighthouse too. So I feel like it has to be what you're talking about.
What's his name? Because I would know.
Andrew France.
Oh, I know Andrew. Didn't he have Hold on a second. Doesn't he own a company?
Yeah, he does.
And he works with Kevin.
Yeah, you probably. I was like 9 times 10, I bet you know him.
Yeah, I know Andrew. I've had conversations with him.
Yeah. I'm trying to get like all of them to like
come over there.
Do you remember?
Yeah, no, I got you.
Slowly but surely, I'm like, come on over.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense for sure. Yeah, so let's do that, bro. Let's do that. What do you call it? Yeah, text me your info.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you.
And
I'll text you.
And then keep me posted about Sunday. And then, like I said, if not, let's link next week for sure.
Let's do it. Yeah. I'll text you regardless, then just to see what your schedule's like this coming up week to see like when you want to come by or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that.
Let's go.
All right. So I'll like I said, hit me, and then we're gonna link. Hopefully, I see you Sunday, but if not, I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Our boy. We gotta rep our boy.
You know, for sure. All right, bro. Have a great day, Kai. And Kyle, I appreciate you.
You too.
Thank you. All right, later. Hold on, now I gotta call. Cheeklin. Back. Yo.
Somebody said that. Yo.
What up?
About to start this streamando.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, bro. It's 1 o'clock on the dot.
All right. So you were happy that you were on the Zoom and you were the only person?
Yeah, I was on the Zoom and I was just talking, bro. It was like meant for me, bro. It was perfect.
And then you said bye.
Yeah. That's like my fucking favorite.
What was it for?
It was for Harry's. I gotta tell a story that stinks.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So either a story that really, stinks, or like an awful story, like a bad story.
Yeah.
So I told him about the time in DR where I ripped the bottle cap off the upside down liquor because I thought you're supposed to pull it out, you're supposed to push it up, and I had to stick my finger in the shit so it could stop from spilling all over the floor. And then when the guy knocked on the door to fix my refrigerator, I didn't say nothing, and then he still went to open it.
I remember that.
So I started screaming, "Juname!" Yeah, he was dying, bro. Everything I said to me died.
Imagine, all right, bye. That's what you told him, right? I did my part. See you later.
It's low-key what I'm about to tell you.
Just say bye.
Hey! Our friends is here.
Who?
What up?
Oh. I said what up.
Where's her? Yeah, everybody's here. It's emotions.
Oh, why you having he's gonna be on your stream?
I don't know, bro. He's just here. He was like, "Yo, is it cool if I pull up?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, I'm downstairs."
Is it good? All right, good. I'm glad you said that because I'm fucking here. Yo.
He texted me, the service is funky downstairs. So I was like,
all right, let me let you go.
All right, bro. I'll hit you later, all right?
You were saying you just got.
Peace, good luck today.
Thank you. Yeah, he said 8 minutes. Oh, yo, I just caught that. Micah?
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Am I cool?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I do this. You know what I mean? I do this in my sleep, man.
Yo, bro, that's hilarious.
Yo, I'm gonna say y'all be there 8 minutes.
Yo. Shout out Cliff.
Shout out Cliff.
Nah, that's funny. That's funny. What was I gonna say to you? Yeah, so I had just so you know, so everybody, this is Ash. You'll see Johnny Ash Cash on the bottom of the screen, but he's not only like a client of mine. Like the story with Ash, this is my guy, and shout out to my mom. My mom actually put us.
Coach Glow, the plug.
So she actually put us together, and we like. Hold on a second. Matter of fact, because I'm giving this to RJ.
Okay,
when I see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
So the book right here.
Oh, let's go.
That's me and Ash.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Let's go.
We know each other, what, 15 years?
15, yeah.
Yeah, so we know each other for like 15 years, and then we finally started to work together. We were trying to do it for a minute, and now everything aligned, and now we in LA.
Yeah.
About to get busy.
That's it. This is the one. This is one of them ones.
Yeah,
It's
for
not
sure.
even the one. It's one of them ones.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, Cheeks hollered at me. I hit up the PR dude.
Okay.
From, what you call it, from 16.
Okay.
It's my guy.
Yeah.
And because me and RJ Thorpe, we had a conversation about like the creator events or whatever.
Yeah.
And Colin is the dude, and I was like, yo, just wanted to reach out to you. There's certain panels that I'm gonna want to be on,
For
and
sure.
and again, I'm not trying to. I don't need to be like. There's certain things that I'd like to do.
sure,
How
for
do
sure.
I go about it?
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, just send it to RJ Larice or whatever, and then we'll link. I was like, all right, because DreamCon. Have you
Yeah.
heard of DreamCon?
No.
So you remember Haley from YouTube?
Yeah.
She told me, she was like, Mike, DreamCon, you gotta go to DreamCon. She was like, that's the culture. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, it's in Houston.
Okay.
And it's in July.
Okay.
So, the next is for me. Hold on a second. Let me just see this really quick.
No, you're good.
I'm trying to find the show name and building out segments now. Next for me is to meet with sales marketing team. What do you Yeah, and then Mikey called. Mikey hit me this morning. and he's been having stomach issues and stuff like that. And now he went to the urgent care, and then they told him he has to go to the hospital.
Oh.
And then they told him like they were like they're doing tests or whatever, but urgent care was like, yo, you might have to have surgery. I'm like, yo, what the? Yeah, bro. So we shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
What they say it is like.
They don't know. It's like sometimes he can't eat, and like he's had this for a few months, right? And they're like, yo, what's
Was it
up?
like an injury, like a sports injury?
No, like internal. Like they were like, yo, you might have to see gastro, and they're
Gotcha.
having him take, whatever it is. So it's like, and it's funny because I'm on the phone, right? So I did a story, right? And I was like, yo, just so y'all know, if anybody calls, y'all on speaker, I'm shooting today.
Word.
So just this is the PSA.
Yeah.
So who calls immediately? Cheeks.
Okay.
And then my man John calls, but we weren't shooting at that time.
Yeah.
But then I'm speaking Colin calls me back.
Yeah.
Then Cheeks calls right away.
Yeah.
So yo, I'll call you back. Then Mikey, cause like it's like this.
Yeah.
And I'm glad the cameras were rolling. I was like, yo, this is what it be. This is what it be.
Facts. They're the life for real.
For real.
Yeah.
Nah, but clearly because we're out here and we have the time, and Ashby in Atlanta, I'm in New York, taking the time or whatever to kind of have this the convo about pod.
Yep.
I don't want to say 2026 but like strategy as far as for what you want to do, how you want to do it, and I guess we just take it from there.
For sure. And it's funny because even the conversation that we had with Cliff last night was really dope.
I loved it.
I mean, honestly, it's what we talked about already. You know what I'm saying? But just kind of hearing it again, you know what I'm saying? Especially for, I'll just tell you this. I surround you. You always attract who you are.
Correct.
Right. So somebody like you who is a big deal, but you don't act like it, for lack of better words, right? Like I know my power and who I am, but I don't act like it. Like when people see me, if you don't know me, you could just think I'm just some. I mean, we talked about.
Some power forward.
So yeah.
Because you ball.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because let people know.
If you know, right? And so Cliff is that as well. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody who, I won't put his business out, but you remember he said he's the reason for a very big connect. Right? So he's always had that access, though. He's always had that access. He's a big deal, but he very, hum- I don't like to use the word humble. But you know what I'm saying? Like we don't present ourselves the power that we have.
Right.
So having that conversation with him was really, really powerful for me because I'm like, this is somebody that's in the know, could see futuristically, and is telling me the future is what we discuss in our past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I liked his. And Tyler, can I get up? And I'm able to move. Yeah, because this is.
I'm not here.
Yeah. No, for sure. Because this is feeling very fucking. And that ain't me. Like I'm not.
For sure.
No. What do you call it? No. What I really felt like as far as with him, I felt like there was a line like hearing him, and that's why I was quiet.
Nah, for sure. I noticed that. Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, he's cooking.
Yeah, let him cook.
He's cooking,
for sure.
and from a marketing standpoint, you kind of look, and it's just like, like you said, it's kind of like what we spoke about it, but it's just like another dope individual.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct,
and it was dope. I'm glad I read it.
And I think that kind of was good. Like, yo, just this trip alone, though, bro, was like alignment, right? Because every pre-meeting before the meeting has been eye-opeing for the meeting. So meaning like the meeting we had with the bank before seeing the bank was dope. Like it gave us good insight. The meeting we had with Cliff before you and I met was, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I think it kind of helps me understand where I'm gonna double down, right? Because the truth of the matter is, I'll say it though, but prior to me, like I was the first personality, like I created Hip Hop Anonymous, right? And that term, if you will, is where we're blending finance with hip hop, right? You know, when I started in this financial education space, you know, Susie Orman, Dave Ramsey, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There were, you know, Russell Simmons did the, you know, hip hop conference. I forget the name of it, but it wasn't really a finance person per se taking financial advice and mixing it with hip hop. In fact, and I'll never say the name. Because I wanted to come back full circle. Yeah. But I remember there was a big time rap artist that I had a relationship with, and there was a big time producer who's still in the game right now. That produced television shows. They're still in the game right now, and a major television station. And this was 2009. I want to say, probably 2009. And I came to them, and I was telling them what I wanted to do. And they told me it was a bad idea. And they literally said black people don't want to learn about money. They literally say that. And so I remember this to this day. Like I said, I'll never say the name. But I do want it to come back full circle because the same television station promotes financial stuff to black people now. This same rapper, but the rapper was never on that time because the rapper was the reason why they saw the vision and was like, yo, let me put you in front of this executive. The executive, I know they're still in the game, but I don't know exactly what they're doing. But either which way, I'm just saying this to say like, this idea, I've always had the vision of really just taking finance and bringing it to our culture. Yeah. I've watched others do it, but it's never been done the way the vision was given to me. You know what I'm saying? And so I finally, and I'm not gonna lie, I moved away from the vision because the vision wasn't as lucrative as the other things that I found that was lucrative. You know what I'm saying? And so if I gotta choose, I'm married, 2 kids, if I gotta choose between, and it's just real, if I gotta choose between a vision that was given to me that doesn't make money right now, and a vision that's given to me that I can make 7-8 figures for, I'm doing 7 figures. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, because I got responsibilities. Thank God I'm at a space now where I'm like, all right, let me go back to the vision. You know what I'm saying? That's not advice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's not advice. I'm not telling somebody right now that's like, I got this vision. It ain't making no money, so I'm not gonna do it until I make money. I'm gonna chase the money first. Yeah. Luckily for me, my chasing the money still helped people. Like I didn't hurt people with chasing the money. And so by all means, if you have a passion and you want to run after it, go after it. Yeah. Right. What Ho said, don't follow me. Y'all can follow my moves. I ain't a role model. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing is not to cut you, but me and Tyler was speaking, and it's about like, and I'm impressed with him. Yeah. Right, because he was like, he's from Idaho. And he came over here. Like 4 years ago. Yeah. Like, and me, like I like to have a conversation, just kind of know like about you, whatever. And not a lot of people are going to, he was like, yo, I just didn't want to be in this, like, you are who your circle is. Yeah,
for sure.
And that's cool for y'all.
Yeah.
I got to go do what I got to do. And a lot of people aren't doing that. Yeah, that's why I applaud him for shit like that. But it's like the same thing. It's like sometimes you come at a crossroads. Yeah. But the thing is like, I think when people become at a crossroads, they think it's a period. Sometimes it's just a comma.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get here, it's like, fuck, like what you said. Yeah. Am I gonna chase or am I gonna get this bread right now? I'm gonna go like this, and then what happens? Comes back full circle.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I like, and that's what's fire, and that's what's fire. Like, and I think,
even to me today though, right? Like I left the banking world. Like I left it. You get what I'm saying? So I left the banking world. Like okay, I was a teller. Yeah, I was a branch manager. Yeah, I was a CEO of a credit union. But I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like I'm not doing that. That's not what I was being called. That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, the banking stuff is not what I'm being called to do. The banking stuff, that's cool. I'm a leave. You was at my retirement party. I retired.
Yeah.
I retired. Like I said, yo, I'm retiring. Yeah. Like I left the joint. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like almost like a full circle. It's like, to your point, right? Fork in the road, let's just say banking and teaching the people. I said, nah, I'm gonna leave banking alone. I'm gonna go teach the people. And so now as teaching the people, the banking thing is we about to merge. You get what I'm saying? So it's it's fascinating to see how the universe aligns things for you, actually. So you don't even, and you talk about this a lot, about like energy, about just going with the energy of things. So a lot of times you don't even have to figure it out for real.
Yeah, but that's what, like, we live in such, and it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to do, and I say that all the time. It's like, it's so, and my mom tells me not to use difficult, challenging, right? It's very challenging to kind of like figure that out, right? And like you said, the older you get, the more responsibilities you get, the less risks you can take.
For sure.
And then it's like, then you got to manage the risk of, hey, can I do this? Should I do that?
Yeah.
And it's just, you got to be mind right, money right.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts,
that's what happens. And it's just like, I don't think, we don't have enough people out here that really get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because money is success.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's really not.
But it's not. It's
know?
not though. And I guess, I heard Jim Carrey say this one time. He's like, yo, I wish everybody to make as much money as they think they need,
right?
So they can see that it's not. We see everybody. Like Will Smith talks about it. Here's a dope thing. I don't know if you ever saw the interview, but Will Smith talks about this thing called cliff top. And he says cliff top is the same as rock bottom, right? Meaning that there comes a point where you become so successful, you reach what's called cliff top, where it's just as depressing as hitting rock bottom, because there's really nowhere else to go, right? Think about a Kai Cenat. Like Kai Cenat reached the cliff top, like as a young 21, he's 21, 20, however old he is. This young kid has surpassed anything of his wildest imaginations, anything of any 50-year-old he's surpassed. Having that level of influence, now he's like, yo, I want to work on my mental health.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are chasing money, thinking that money is the answer, but it's not.
Right.
It's also, it doesn't mean, and I want to be clear though, it doesn't mean to run away from money though, because money is so necessary. Because as we talk about our goals, or our action plan for 2026, it requires money though. Right? Like the studio that I'm building. So, I just opened up Abundance Content Studios in Atlanta.
And you're gonna I know you're gonna shoot your stuff.
Yeah. So I started shooting my stuff.
And you're gonna do other shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna do other stuff. So, fat shout to Roger Bonds. So I just released Roger Bonds' book.
Right.
But he's also gonna come out with a podcast. So we're gonna shoot it there.
He's in Atlanta?
No, he's not in Atlanta. He's actually gonna come up to Atlanta.
Oh,
yeah,
fire.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna come up to Atlanta, but we're gonna shoot his podcast. And the great thing about how I shoot, I batch record.
Yeah.
So just have him fly up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2 days, knock it out. I got other projects that I won't say, but I got other bigger projects that I'm working on. That I want to have a location to kind of shoot. Next time you come to Atlanta, though, I need you to come see the spot because. Right now, so my spot is about 2,400 square feet.
Okay.
But adjacent to it, there's another spot that's also available that's about 6,000 square feet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so
one level?
Was it? One level.
Okay.
All one level. And I wanna my goal is to open up like a conference center, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So like I like to do speaking engagements and things of that nature. I don't want to go to nobody. I don't want to rent nobody else's spot anymore. Like I've like literally spent $6 figures, $1 million renting other spots, doing events. I want to do my events at my location.
Yeah, and have people rent for
me. And have people rent for me, exactly. So that's in the works. The only reason I didn't acquire the spot yet is because business wise, I want to make sure this first spot pays for the currently, because it does already. So like one of the things, my YouTube, my podcast actually pays for the spot right now. So I generate enough money from the podcast to pay for the spot right now. And what I want to do is now continue to monetize through other podcasts and things of that nature. And the income I get from that, I'm gonna, put into the second spot.
And you're gonna, you said you're gonna lean in heavy, right? Inside the vault.
Yeah. I realized, I actually played with inside the vault. Like sometimes you have like a gift, and you don't respect it as much, if you will. You know what I mean? So I kind of play with it a little bit. I know when we first came out with it, it did well. You know what I'm saying? But then I took a little break or whatever. Again, chasing the money. Mm-hmm. But in full circle now, my numbers have been doing great. Honestly, though, I think part of it has to do with YouTube's algorithms shift also.
That's true too. But also, I think as far as from creatives, like me being one, being around. There's a level of two things. You have the ADHD.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And then there's the newness. Like everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, this is cool. Like if you had a song that hit as an artist, it's like 3 years later, do I really want to sing that same song? Correct. It's like, I did this. 1,000%. I like this, and that becomes new, and it becomes and with newness, you get creative. You'll be like, I'm gonna build all of this. For sure. Where it's like you're saying, like now your life is coming all full circle, 1,000. And now it's like, all right, we're gonna do Inside the Vault, which is my foundation. My
foundation, 1,000%.
And now with that, you start to be able to get everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you said, it's it's a metaphor, right? It's inside the vault, the vault. You know what I mean? So I think it's dope. Like the only other thing, and this is probably going to contradict what I'm going to. Yeah. But you said you're doing this though, the Daily Show, right?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna.
Yeah, because that's the goal. The goal for me. So and I'm glad that you brought that up because, as you know, that's always been my fork in the road, if you will, if we just stick to that metaphor, is because I love to give advice, right? Like I love to motivate people. I love to, take complex stuff and break it down. Inside the Vault doesn't give me that opportunity though, right? Inside the Vault is me. I ask great questions, but I don't get to teach because it's an interview style show. Right. So that's why I didn't love it, is because I now got popular. The most popular, right? 10 million views, 1.6 million downloads. People see me in the airport. Yo, you the guy from Inside the Vault. Nah, I'm Ash Cash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my thing is, it's like people got used to, or people come to the show to see who I'm gonna bring. They don't really come for me, right? They're watching that show because they're like, man, he brings on these good guests. He asks great questions. If I bring a celebrity on, I'm giving you another side of the celebrity that you haven't saw, right? Like, my Yandy Smith episode is one of the top episodes on there. Yeah. Dr. Umar, but I'm asking them questions in a way that nobody else has asked them. Mm-hmm. The Daily Show allows me to just talk, talk my, you know what I mean? Like talk, give advice. You know what I mean?
Starting to cook right now.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to cook right now. Yeah. No, but what I'm thinking about is, because like you said, I do my Rain Man stuff.
Yeah.
You said people know me, be like, yo, that you the guy from Inside the Vault. And you're like, nah, I'm Ash Cash. Mm-hmm. What if you remember Jerry Springer?
Yep.
What if you did a segment at the end of your any Inside the Vault?
Yep. And
you speak on whatever it is. It's like Ash's moment. We come up with a name, and now it becomes a segment that can be monetized.
Yeah, I like it.
You get to leverage the eyeballs that are coming to Ash for this Inside the Vault that everybody, cool. Who are you going to have?
For sure.
But then at the end, you get to
I like it.
My moment.
I like it.
Because Jerry everybody used to watch that for the fight.
For sure.
But then he had his moment at the end.
For sure, yeah.
And Jerry would be like, I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
But it was at the end, and it was his moment to kind of like talk to you now.
Yeah.
And I think that would now kind of do both things. You get the people.
Yeah.
Makes you feel better because now you're coming here.
Yeah.
And especially if you watch until the end, you're gonna get this. But then now those clips become the things you put on socials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, this is from Ash Cash with Kenny Burke, whatever.
Right.
This is from Inside the Vault.
Yeah.
And now people start to see you,
Yep.
which now kind of brings you back to almost like where you were with the Daily Word.
Yep, for sure. Yeah.
Now you're doing a video.
Yep. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it a lot because that's the and because I do want to do the Daily Show where I'm incorporating, hip hop with everyday news and kind of giving that twist. But it also again allows me to guide the eyes into the next place I want them to go. Because
Yeah.
that's the thing, is that if my insiders, what I call my people who watch Inside the Vault, if my insiders are
I
only
like that.
focusing, right?
Fire.
If they only focusing on the Inside the Vault interviews, let me add more of me in there.
Right.
So now they can say, oh, not only do I like his interviewing style, but he actually has some words of wisdom. So let me go see what else he got going on. I like it. Yeah. I like it a lot.
And like I said, because you do have interview style, and also maybe this, and I'm just thinking from like a monetization standpoint, and this is what I like to try to explain to tell people too, like shoot your pod, and you do it, shoot it like a show.
Yeah.
But like when we had the call, when we spoke with Tristan, and I had conversations with him before.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, bro, if segments is good, because I always would tell people, yo, segment this thing out. And I'm not saying to have 78 segments. Maybe like now you introduce this Ash, whatever. I'll think you think of it like or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mindful moment or with Ash or whatever it is for that, right?
Yeah.
But then even in it, you do a segment of whatever it is that you want to have somebody like. I think the segments are like for socials. Segments are great for monetization. Hey, this is, Ash's, whatever, inside Ash's vault, whatever. That's the end. I keep thinking about that. But before, maybe you have a segment where, hey, everybody on the show, we ask this or whatever it is, and curate a segment because now, hey, do you want to sponsor the show?
Yeah.
You can sponsor this piece. You can sponsor my end piece. You know what I'm saying? And you can do all of those things.
Yeah.
Because then what happens is that people look at it, and this is what I try to explain to people too. Is like if you're really running a show, and if they can literally just take it here and put it there.
Yeah.
Not without like, damn, we got to do this. Like it's cool. But there's so many people doing stuff, and if you have it, bro, you got the studio now.
Yeah, for sure.
You do this, like it's not the camera's nothing for you.
Yeah.
Speaking is nothing for you. You have the knowledge, you have the brand, and now, bro, the studio's gonna help this like crazy. But if we do that, bro, I think it's a lot easier now with the kind of like the brand aspect of it, the monetization, the sponsorship of it, and because hey, it costs this if you want to sponsor the season.
Right.
It costs this if you want to sponsor an episode.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to start with segments? Okay, we can do this.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because those segments.
More real estate for them to.
And the segments pull out.
Yep.
And they go on your social.
Yep.
Which is more powerful.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because your numbers.
Yeah.
Right? Take that. Be like, hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. Let's start with this.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And I think that could be dope, bro. Like, and then that just levels it up. And it's crazy because you had said something earlier about the producer, the rap, whatever. And I remember speaking to somebody in the financial, and I remember saying what I did. Creators.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, that's a fad, but and now I see.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I see you doing stuff on creators.
For sure.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good, but that's the kind of lesson. It's like, you got to know what you got.
Right.
You got to have that vision.
Yeah.
Not be stupid.
Yeah.
Not be ignorant.
Yeah.
Some people, you have people that it's like they don't get it, right?
Right.
And you got to make an educated and mindful decision. If I'm sitting here, 51 years old, and being like, yo, Ash, I'm telling you, newspapers are coming back, bro.
Right.
We're gonna do this newspaper.
Right. Yeah.
My man, I applaud.
Yeah.
I applaud the hustle.
Right.
I applaud the work ethic.
Right.
My guy's not happy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
some people be having dreams and they have goals, and it's like, who's in your circle?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing for me. I'm like, yo, who's in your circle? I'm not telling you not to do whatever, but it's like we have this, right?
Yeah.
It's business. It's personal.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta have a circle. Me and Tyler were talking earlier, and I forgot how it came about. And I was like, yo, I'm not a yes man. I can't be.
Yeah.
Everybody can have, especially when you have notoriety and everything. Everybody could be a yes man because they just want to be around.
Right.
And it's like, I guess, like I'm just not that type of person. Like I'd rather be an asset.
For sure.
I'd rather be, you know, and my mom taught me that years ago. Parents got divorced. My mom was very, very honest with me. And she told my father, because my father was like, yo, I think you're being too honest with Michael. And she was like, I want him to always remember he can get the truth from his mother.
Yeah.
And it's still to this day.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is that I know my mom's not always going to tell me everything that I think is good.
Right.
She's going to tell me the truth. And that's how I bring into my business. Because, you know, sometimes people say stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, it's cool. You know that.
Yeah.
We had conversations. You're like, yo, Mike, I want to do this. I'm like,
Right, for sure.
let's try to do this,
Yeah.
that, whatever. But that it's not. Like when people understand, it's not about, yo, I'm shitting on it. No, this is what we like. Let's try to figure this out from my lens.
Correct.
Because the reason why I'm here is because of my lens. The reason
Correct.
why you're there is because of your lens.
Right.
And when you work together,
Yep.
you go.
Yeah.